Every time I explain to people that it's essential to walk our own path using our own resources, they often respond that what I'm saying doesn't apply to everyone. They argue that not everyone has the capacity to be independent or start their own business. This perspective, although common, is rather curious. It doesn't make much sense to rely solely on seeking a job, especially if you feel like there's no alternative. We are living in a time of transformation where traditional job opportunities are declining and no longer guarantee the income needed for a decent life. As a result, more and more people are searching for ways to supplement or even replace their sources of income. Have you ever heard that to become rich and prosperous, you need to mentally affirm it until it becomes a powerful will that attracts prosperity? Comment, I am prosperous and generate wealth. Leave this comment, and I'll give you a small heart, showing that you could become the first millionaire in your family. Today, approximately 30% of people contributing to the global economy work for themselves. The great news is how quickly one can start a business today and reach customers. The process is faster and financially more accessible than ever. It's important to understand that no one becomes wealthy just by working for others. An employee is paid by the hour for their time, essentially renting their skills and experience for a few hours a day. What I suggest is a mindset shift. Start thinking of ways to get compensated for the results you deliver. Those who truly accumulate wealth are engaged in their own projects, managing their time as they see fit. Building a successful business requires patience and determination, especially when it comes to profit, which can take years for a new company to achieve. A point we should all understand about business is that even when a company isn't initially generating profits, it can still hold substantial value. This is because its value is based on the benefits it's expected to generate over its lifetime. Therefore, investing time and energy into your own venture may be the key to achieving the financial stability and independence that many people aspire to. PayPal is a prime example. In its early years, around 2001, the company wasn't generating profits. When its value was calculated at that time, they realized that most of it would come from the profits they expected to make over the next 10 years. The lesson here is clear. We can't expect to reach the top of our field immediately. We need to be prepared for a long journey, and it's precisely this strategic preparation that makes a business successful. Ideas alone don't materialize out of nowhere. Thinking that a good idea is enough and keeping it as a precious secret is a dangerous mistake. The truth is, an idea only has value when put into action. For instance, Steve Jobs didn't make Apple the world's most valuable company just by having great ideas. He followed a strict vision aligned with his mission. In 2001, when Jobs returned to Apple after being fired in 1997, he began the campaign to launch the iPod. At that time, many analysts and critics underestimated its potential, viewing it as just an accessory. They didn't know that Jobs' real plan was the launch of the iPhone and iPad, which started the popular line of mobile devices. The moral of the story is that the most prosperous companies rely heavily on the vision and determination of their founders to reach their maximum potential. Ideas should not be left in a drawer, but implemented with the help of the right people to bring them to life. It's essential to align a clear vision with a well-defined action plan and the necessary team to make these ideas a reality. The stories of PayPal and Apple perfectly exemplify how strategic vision and determined execution can turn an initial idea into a thriving empire. In this sense, when conceiving an idea, we must seek the right means and partners to execute it, knowing that true value will come with time, persistence, and the ability to adapt our plans to market realities. Free yourself from the trap and achieve the life you deserve. One of the best pieces of advice I've heard is, if opportunities don't come to you, go and create them. This powerful idea suggests that the future is not something that simply unfolds, but is something we invent. Today, there are more opportunities than ever before in human history. The appearance of problems and crises in society can be misleading. It's incredible that there are economic problems when there's so much to do in the world. The real challenge is to sharpen our vision so we can see opportunities where we wouldn't normally look. Many people see a multitude of problems but fail to identify the opportunities hidden behind them simply because they don't resemble traditional jobs. Those who achieve success are constantly turning problems into opportunities. Crises are, in fact, calls for change and transformation. They represent significant opportunities that should not be wasted. Next, I will also tell you the hidden keys revealed by the richest people in the world that will change your financial life. In the late 80s and early 90s, Eddie Murphy was one of the highest paid actors and comedians, earning massive salaries from blockbuster films. At the peak of his career, he amassed millions and lived lavishly, buying multiple mansions, luxury cars, and even a private island in the Bahamas. However, despite his enormous earnings, Murphy faced serious financial challenges. Extravagant spending habits, costly divorces, and settlements left him in a precarious financial situation. This story is a powerful example of how even those who achieve incredible financial success can face economic decline if they're not careful with their money. Reflect on your own attitude toward money and its role in your life. Have you ever been tempted by wealth, only to realize it can quickly slip away? It's crucial to understand that how we perceive money often matters more than how much we earn. Our mindset can either hinder or help our financial sense. Let's delve deeper into understanding money from a framework often overlooked in formal education. In this video, you'll learn the real steps to break free from the rat race, understand where you're going wrong financially, and discover how to fix it for good. If you're committed to tackling your money problems, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." Doing so shows your commitment, and I'll heart your comment in support. When we think about money, what does it represent to us? Money is typically seen as a medium of exchange, a tool to buy and sell, but that definition barely scratches the surface. Think of money as a measure of value. You pay for something because you believe it's worth that price. This insight that money equates to value can reshape your approach to finances. Often, we assign moral meanings to money, which can cloud our judgment. You've heard the phrase, "money is the root of all evil." When we see wealthy people, we might assume they got lucky or took advantage of others. Rarely do we consider the value they created to earn that money. By understanding money as a value measure, we recognize it's neutral, like a tool, and how it's used reflects the user's values. For someone living paycheck to paycheck or drowning in credit card debt, knowing that money equals value won't fix their finances alone. But it can change how they see money, which is a vital first step. To start, think of money in terms of production versus consumption. You produce money by creating value, usually through work, and spend it when you consume goods or services. Knowing this balance can help you better manage your finances. Take Eddie Murphy's story. His balance between consumption and production was off. Consider your own balance. How much of what you earn do you save or invest in assets? This balance, or lack thereof, plays a huge role in your financial health. An essential part of personal finance is having a clear understanding of where your money goes each month. Start by categorizing your expenses: housing, transportation, food, utilities, entertainment, etc. Before jumping into investing, establish an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a high-yield savings account for easy access during unexpected events like job loss or medical emergencies. Our perception of money is often influenced by those around us. If people around you are making big purchases, do you feel the urge to do the same? This is sometimes called keeping up with the Joneses, where you feel pressure to match others' lifestyles. But financial stability means focusing on your own goals, not on what others are doing. Instead of succumbing to this social pressure, focus on making informed financial choices. Embracing frugality can be a powerful way to achieve financial freedom, but so can increasing your income. Whether by learning new skills, starting a side hustle, or investing in stocks or real estate, earning more gives you options. Consider your unique strengths and interests to decide if entrepreneurship aligns with your goals. As we continue, remember that financial success is about creating value for others, whether through your work, business, or other means. I encourage you to believe in your goals, visualize them, and take necessary steps to reach them. Share this video with someone you care about. Together, let's inspire each other on this journey to financial success. Boosting your income should be a priority, but so should smart investing. By putting your money to work through consistent investing, you turn active income into passive income. This is how you build long-term wealth, bit by bit. Your net worth will grow over time, like laying bricks one by one. Diversify your investments, keep learning, and stay the course even when the market fluctuates. Financial education is essential to improving your situation. Today, we'll explore the 6 definitive steps to organize your finances. So if you're ready, comment, "I will be rich." Remember, managing money isn't about complex strategies, but about discipline, a proactive attitude, and consistent application. The road to financial wellness is challenging, but it's entirely achievable. Start by defining concrete goals, whether that's saving for a car, buying a house, or launching a business. Set these with specific amounts and deadlines to keep your brain focused on achieving them. Remember, your brain, like money, is a powerful servant but a terrible master. So set clear objectives and keep your focus. In your journey, remember that there are no shortcuts to financial success. Savings form the foundation of your financial education because they determine what you have available to spend and invest. Aim to save 10 to 20% of your income each month. Initially, this may be challenging, but prioritizing savings will build a financial cushion. Keep a close eye on your expenses, adjusting them as needed to avoid overspending. For example, if you have a monthly budget of $3,000, consider the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% to fixed expenses, 30% to discretionary spending, and 20% to savings. With a budget, you ensure you're using money efficiently while setting aside funds for the future. Once your finances are organized, investing becomes the natural next step. Many people lose hard-earned money due to a lack of investment knowledge. Developing financial intelligence and learning to invest wisely is critical to building wealth. Personal success in finance starts with a strong foundation, guided by discipline, clear goals, and a commitment to growth. Keep sharing and commenting to stay motivated. As always, financial freedom is within reach. Let's pursue it together. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If this story left you thinking, or if you felt a chill down your spine, let us know in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts, any theories, questions, or if you'd like to see more content like this. And remember, sharing not only helps us grow, but it also opens the door for others to discover these stories. So, share this video with someone who appreciates a good story or maybe needs to hear it. Subscribe, hit the like button, and join us for the next story here on Channel Name. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.